Welcome in AI class. Today we will continue with our fourth unit of employability skill, and the topic is functions of an entrepreneur. We have already discussed who is entrepreneur. Let us revise. A person responsible for identifying a business idea and taking it from idea to implementation. So, entrepreneur is responsible for the idea discovery and with its implementation. Now, let us start functions of entrepreneur. These functions are basically categorized into four. So, these are entrepreneurial functions, promotional functions, commercial functions, managerial functions. I am repeating again the categories of functions: entrepreneurial functions, promotional functions, commercial functions, and managerial functions. These are the functions of entrepreneur. Now let us discuss these functions one by one in detail. First one, we will discuss entrepreneurial functions, and first one is organization building and management. Organization and management are the main functions of an entrepreneur. They refers to the bringing together of the various factors of production. So these are the main function: organization building and management. These are the main functions of an entrepreneur. They refers to bringing together of various factors of production. Factors of production, let us uh, discuss the meaning of factors of production. The resources, that is input used to produce final product, are termed as factors of production. Like land involves natural resources. Land is also required for the enterprise. Labor, employees are required, so these are human resources. Capital is required. Capital include man-made resources. Hence, enterprise combine all these factors to carry out the production process. It is the responsibility of a entrepreneur. So these factors combinedly, various factors of production, to mean the required resources for the production of the business. The purpose is to allocate the productive resources in order to minimize the loss and reduce cost in production. Let us discuss its meaning. To allocate the productive resources. Productive resources means the resources required to make goods and services. That is the factors of production. Already we have discussed, like natural resources, human and capital. To allocate the productive resources means assignment of available resources to various uses. Resource allocation should be such that there will be minimum or no loss, and there should be reduction in the cost in production also. And all these decisions relating to enterprise are taken by entrepreneur. An entrepreneur builds the organization by taking various steps, such as hiring employees, yes, appointment of the employees required for the business, organizing the factors of production, and sourcing finance. That is what will be the sources of finance required for the organization. Next function is risk taking. Yes, it refers to taking responsibility for a loss that may occur due to unforeseen contingencies in the future. Unforeseen to mean not predicted before, and contingencies to mean circumstances. So it refers to taking responsibility for that loss which is not predicted before, some circumstances, some operations, some actions. Some common risk entrepreneur take are like return on investment, hiring of new employees, working with vendors, etc. It is the role of entrepreneur. So entrepreneur plays the function of developing a certain risk taking appetite and taking calculative risks to reduce adverse consequences. Appetite to mean a natural or strong desire for something, where calculative risk to mean a chance of failure whose degree of probability has been estimated before some undertaking of action. So risk taking means taking action which might have undesirable results. It is also the responsibility of a entrepreneur. Next function, it is innovation. Entrepreneurs innovate by introducing new concepts, products, services, designs, ideas, etc. We all know the competition in the market. Daily a number of new products are launching. So something new in the business, something new in the enterprise is required if we want to implement, if we want to succeed in the business, in the market. So introduce something new in any branch of economic activity. In today's world, a new business cannot survive and sustain without innovating in some manner, because in market, yes, new products are launching each and every day. So it is the responsibility of an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur foresees a potentially profitable opportunity and tries to exploit it. So it is the responsibility of entrepreneur to innovate, to find out new ideas and also implement that idea. So these were functions: organization building and management, risk taking, innovation. These are categorized under entrepreneurial functions. Now let us discuss promotional functions of entrepreneur. First one is idea discovery. So idea, it is very important. The first step towards entrepreneurship, it is discovery of a business idea. An entrepreneur comes up with a business idea and think about ways to implement it. So new ideas, discovery of new ideas, it is the responsibility of an entrepreneur. And how to implement, what will be required for that idea? Yes, it is the responsibility of an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur visualizes that there are opportunities for a particular type of business and that it can be profitably run. Yes, exploit to mean that make full use of and derive benefit. So it is the responsibility of the entrepreneur to find out, to come up with new idea and how to implement. Yes, related all processes will be carried out. The idea may be to exploit new areas of natural resources, find a profitable venture project, or enter into an existing line of business. Next, detailed investigation. After the discovery of idea, firstly we have discussed discovery of idea, that idea is required. Now after searching idea, Next is detailed investigation. It seems very simple, that idea discovery. Okay, this is the idea and we want to implement. But how to implement? What is required to implement that idea? So detailed investigation is required to implement the idea, and detailed investigation is carried out by entrepreneur. It is also the responsibility function of entrepreneur. It is a challenge to understand if the idea has the potential to turn into a viable business venture. Viable to mean valuable. From business point of view, if it's valuable. So detailed investigation, it includes research. For the detailed investigation, what an entrepreneur can do: entrepreneur can conduct research, investigates and evaluates an idea, and for that it will consider various factors and estimates the total demand for a new product or service. So after the discovery of new idea, regarding the idea, detailed investigation is required, that is how to implement it from starting of the idea till the implementation. What is required, what are the different resources required, how the processes will be carried out, each and everything will be investigated. Next, assembling the requirements. After making sure that the idea is practical, yes, it can be implemented, it is profitable, an entrepreneur starts assembling the requirements. And these assembling the requirements, it includes persuading people to join the company, acquiring some patent right, selecting the factory site, deciding about plant and machinery, and contacting suppliers of raw material. So all the requirements are related to complete, related to implement the ideas are assembled now. So in the starting, contracts are finalized and project is set to begin when this function is performed. So contracts are finalized in the starting, and starting process here, the main focus is how to start the project, how to carry out the processes related to the project, related to the enterprise business. And next is financing, and we all know about financing. Capital is required, finance is required to run every business, and it is also the main function, important function of every entrepreneur, that raising capital for a business. Yes, that is arrangement of the finance for the business. Raising capital for a business is one of the core functions that entrepreneurs perform themselves, not just at initial stage of the business, not at the starting stage only, but even to grow and scale the business at every steps, at every stages. The entrepreneur decides about the capital structure of the enterprise. So what will be the capital structure, what amount is required, from where, what will be the sources of the capital, each and everything will be decided. The requirement of the finances are estimated first, and then the sources from which money will come up are determined. So from what are the sources of the money for the business, that will be determined. Long term and short term financial requirements are estimated, and the type of source of fund is also decided. So financing, it is the process of providing funds for enterprise activities, making purchases or investment related to purchase, investment related to finance, each and every activity, that is also responsibility of entrepreneur. So these we have discussed these functions, these are promotional functions of entrepreneur. Now next category, that is commercial function. So let us start commercial function, and first one is production and operations. Depending on whether it is a service business or product business, an entrepreneur has to perform the function of managing production. How to manage the production from starting of the idea till the each and every process related to the business, that will be managed by the entrepreneur. It is also the important function of entrepreneur. The activities of the productions are independent of the size of the undertaking. There are small scale business also, and there are large scale business also. In small scale, one person may be undertaking this function, where in the large organization this activity may be handled by number of individuals, or there may be a team to handle production and operations. It is the creation of goods and services, and it consists manufacturing. We all know about the manufacturing of goods, and ancillary to mean primary activities or operations of an organization which are required. Advisory activities, advisory, that is an official announcement or an official announcement or warning for the processes, for the operations of the business. So we can say it deal with actual operations which transform the input, the resources of an organization into final goods through a set of defined and controlled policies, through a set of rules, that is the production and operations. Next, finance and accounting. We have already discussed related to finance, what will be the sources of finance, all the record of debits and credits related to business will be controlled, will be recorded, and that is also the duty of an entrepreneur. While finance is more focused on raising funds and managing them. Yes, it's related with fund and how to manage them. Accounting helps to record and analyze the financial position of the business. So it is also the responsibility of entrepreneur to um, manage the fund and to maintain the records, that is debits and credits and all statements related to the business. Thus an entrepreneur has to prepare and analyze cash flow statements. Yes, again we have discussed, that is from where cash is coming and where it's going, all the purchase and all the sales, income sheet, balance sheet, etc. And next is marketing. Marketing, we all know about marketing. Marketing refers to promoting products and services. It is mainly concerned with movement of goods and services from the producer to the ultimate consumer. It is directed towards the satisfaction of consumer wants. Marketing plays a significant role in promoting the well-being of the business enterprise. Number of sources are there for the marketing. We all know nowadays new products, attractive products, number of products are coming day by day, and marketing as production is important, similar way its marketing is also very important. Number of sources are there for the marketing, like advertisement, uh, hoarding, and we have also seen advertisement on the televisions for different products. So number of ways are there for the marketing of products. An entrepreneur has to perform these functions to make people aware about the offering of the business and makes sale. So marketing is also the responsibility, it is also the main function of entrepreneur. And here next is human resource management, that is HRM in short. Human resource management refers to recruitment, employment, we can say, selection, training, development, and compensation of the employees within an organization. Yes, an entrepreneur performs this function as no business can function without people. So this is the responsibility of an entrepreneur. Human resource management, it is a management function concerned with, as we have already discussed, hiring, motivating, and maintaining workforce in an organization. Because to run any business, yes, um, manpower is required, resources are required. These are the human resources. As we have written at the last, no business can function without people. So number of people required for the business, skills required for the business, and on the basis of that, how to select, recruitment process, each and everything related to the selection of humans, that is under the human resource management. So these are the functions we have discussed under the category of commercial functions. These three categories we have discussed today: entrepreneurial functions, promotional functions, and commercial functions. In the next class, we will discuss managerial functions. So, from these three categories, entrepreneurial, promotional, and commercial, if there will be any query, you can call or you can message me. Thank you.